This learning object is a production of Abu Dhabi Men's College, Center of Excellence for ICT and Learning Technology.
Dr. Meyer, and I just wondered if it's different for those institutions which rely much more on private finance, if that source may dry up more quickly than government finance.
Right. In private higher education, I think we've had the perfect storm, unfortunately. There are four major sources of revenue. First would be the endowment. Endowments, at least in the U.S., are down 25 to 30% since July 1 of 2008. If the endowment accounts for 30% of the university's revenue, that's a 10% cut in the budget right there. Second revenue source would be gifts. I'm afraid that gifts are going to tumble. Personal wealth is down. And surely in the U.S., if Congress passes the law reducing the deductibility of some charitable contributions, that will hurt as well. Tuition, I doubt that stated tuition charges will drop, but the need for financial aid will increase, and so net tuition will decline. And the final source of revenues, grants, may hold up pretty well, but I doubt very much that they will increase. So when you add all four of those up, you definitely get quite a negative number, and it is a difficult storm.
Your Excellency, in your speech yesterday, you talked about this is also an opportunity to re-examine all plans and assumptions. I just wondered, from what you've heard, how institutions and also governments, people in a position of leadership, can seize that opportunity and not simply be paralyzed by fear that it's all going to be negative.
Yes. I agree with what said, especially in this time, as I mentioned yesterday and today, that these crises we have to rethink of our strategy, education strategy, but maintain the commitment to provide education and also to proceed with our research activities, which is essential. And in these times, governments and communities should realize that this is the most important thing to get out of this crisis and to make sure that this does not happen again is through investment in education. We in the UAE, in fact, we increased our budget in education. Our now federal allocation to education went up to more than 20%, nearly 25%, quite high, and we are committed to maintain our policy, which is constitutionally provided for, that every national will have an education opportunity according to their abilities and understanding. We, as the United States, we have to rethink our priorities in education and replan our strategies, and by doing so, we'll be able to get out of it this crisis without affecting the quality of education or the availability of education for our citizens.
I just wondered if I could throw that open to the panel, because Margaret Spellings, education budgets are easy to cut, or easier to cut than some other things, and also research budgets within institutions are easy to cut, for some people at least.
Well, I think two things. One is we collectively have a responsibility to educate the public about what's at stake when we do that, and I think we have done, frankly, a poor job of that. People do not necessarily understand the connection between post-secondary education and a better life and further economic development. It's gone from something that elites have had, and we need to make this much more broadly available, and I don't think we have adequately sent that message to our publics. The other thing that I think we must be responsive to is that our customers, the students, seek things that are valuable in the marketplace, and we must provide that for them in more readily available ways. Education, healthcare, IT, business skills. We have to get, at least temporarily, focused on their priorities, maybe a little more than our own priorities about social sciences and those sorts of things. People are looking for things that lead directly into employability.
Dr. Kalam?
Well, I thought of sharing with you one experience I had when I was doing a big project some time, about a decade back, the Professor Satish Dhawan, he was the chairman of Indian Space Research Organization. He said that if you don't do anything, no problem. But if you do a complex situation, difficult problems will come. But difficult problems should not become your captain. You have to captain of the problem, defeat the problem and succeed. So this message is working on me. I believe in India, I have suggested two solutions. One is global human cadre development. That means, we are 540 million youth in India, the largest youth population we have. How do you train them at the various phases for higher study as well as skill development? So this cadre, not only for India, even for specialist needed, it is possible to share with the world. Here we can collaborate with the many institutions, universities, we can collaborate. Another area I have seen today, if finance is going to govern the education, how do you get the funding? That's what the ideas are coming in. So I have started what is called World Knowledge Platform. That means two countries, they got a core competence. Instead of one country investing all the money in developing the system, two countries fund equally and build a system for world class. For example, it happened in India and Russia. They joined together, developed a system, invested $150 million, $50 million each, and $300 million, but it became a $1 billion business now. Similarly, we can share the core competence and build the system, and economically we will have an advantage. That money can go for the development of the education.
Dr. Adams, I just wondered from your perspective, how we seize these opportunities, and how particularly the present generation of students who are very worried about their future, how we can satisfy their needs.
All the data we have is that certainly undergraduates enter college with the expectation of earning a good job when they leave. And the challenge there is to maintain an equilibrium between those career preparations and also providing the things that they really need, such as understanding peoples and society and history, the skill set. They will probably 10 years out not remember what they learned in Accounting 3, but they will remember that history course. One of the great challenges at this point is how do we sustain ourselves? There's a critical study that was released by the World Bank 6 years ago. As you know, since its founding in 1945, the World Bank's primary educational initiative has been in basic literacy, and they have been hugely successful. 6 years ago, they published an internal document that said, wait a minute, literacy is valuable for individuals. It increases their life skills, it makes them better citizens, it gives them more satisfaction, but it has no effect upon the economy. If you want to invest in economic development in a region, it's higher education, because colleges and universities prepare the individuals who are the political, the cultural, the social, the economic leaders. And so in a period of downtime, we are part of the solution. We're not part of the problem. And the challenge then with declining resources and support is how do we sustain ourselves through this period of time? One last piece of data. Right now in the United States, the unemployment rate as last published is 8.1%. You know what the unemployment rate is for individuals who have a baccalaureate or above? It's 4.1%.
There are advertisements on the London Tube, the Underground, which say, how can I recession-proof my life? And it's all for higher education. I just throw that little advertisement in. But Dr. Simon, I just wondered, if, from what you've heard, are the politicians receptive to this, and are institutions of higher education making the case to the public that this funding has to continue one way or another?